Hey y'all, it's Jen. So this is going to be kind of a little bit of a different video for me. I love to see these kind of videos. Whenever I'm starting to pack or something like that, I tend to watch packing videos. And so I just did like a spacing kind of idea for a women's retreat that is happening this weekend. And so this is kind of like what I'm taking. Now granted, everything in here has to be washed because I do laundry on usually Wednesday or Thursday. So all of this is getting washed before the trip, but I wanted to show you guys kind of everything that I'm bringing. Now this is a Christian women's retreat, and it's kind of like a little bit of a spa retreat, but I don't know what else we're doing, so I had to kind of overpack a little bit, which I tend to do anyway, but I really had to overpack just to kind of have clothing for different kinds of activities. So I'll start with what is in my purse. Now granted, it's not just my purse, but I wanted to show you kind of what's in here. So I have this big old thing, and I don't know if we're going to have internet. I think we will, but I don't know for sure. So I have a couple of different kinds of things here. So the first thing I have is my iPad, and so it's just in my Michael Kors case, and so it's just a zip around case, and I have the iPad too. And on here, I usually have my Bible. It's really fingerprinted. So, like, I unlock it, and I won't pack none of that stuff right now. So I can pull up my Bible on here and use it, but you have to have internet to be able to use the Bible. Read. So like that. Is it going to work? Yeah, so you can read on there, and you can also take notes in that. And so I am going to use this, I think, for my notes, but if we don't have internet, then I obviously have to use my actual Bible, which is here. And this Bible, oh my gosh, when did I get this? I've had it for forever. 2007. So I've had this for a long time. It's seen a lot of wear and tear. It's been packed in many suitcases on many trips. Also has gone to college and been tossed around my purse because I obviously use this at school. This is a new thing for me. I actually got my iPad Friday night. I went to Lakeland with my family and came home, and my grandfather had bought this for me, and it was sitting on my bed. Not in this case. I've had the case for a while with a different tablet, but it was my sister's tablet, and the tablet really didn't fit in here very well. But it's made for the iPad, so I have that. And then this just didn't get tossed in the right bag. This is my little accessories. It's in a Bongo watch box because I have my watch from Bongo. I got this at Sears on, I believe it was clearance for $15. And I like just having a watch. It's not waterproof. It's not the Michael Kors watch I want, but it is a good watch that I can use for work or just for fashion. And I love the white against my skin. It looks really cute. I love white. I'm bringing very little jewelry because it's all girls. Nobody really cares. And I have my little painted owl necklace, which I love. This is from Forever 21. I love the long pendant chains. I don't like a lot up at the top of my neck because I just like things that kind of lengthen me. And I love this little guy. I'm bringing one bracelet, which is my little dainty love bracelet. This is also from Forever 21. And then I am bringing two pairs of earrings. I just can't find one right now. One is my, it's a pair of crosses, and they're from Forever 21. They're the $1.80. And then I'm also bringing a little, like, kind of pearlescent stud. And that's everything that I'm bringing jewelry-wise, because it's a lot of, like, it's at a retreat center in Leesburg. I think it's called the Lake Yale Retreat Center. I'm not really sure about the name of it or where it really is, but I do know that it's in the Leesburg area. I'm bringing my cell phone. Yet again, I don't know if we're going to have cell service. I don't really know much about where we're going. We're being driven by, we're carpooling, like a bunch of ladies are driving, and so we're doing that, and I don't know whether we're going to have cell service or not. I do know it's hotel-style accommodations, but I don't know for sure kind of what the weekend's going to look like, or if I'm really going to be kind of laid back enough to just, you know, be tweeting and that and Instagramming, but I don't know. I don't know what the weekend's going to look like. So I have my wallet. I never go anywhere without my wallet. This is just from the brand Morona, so I have, like, on one side I have like my main payment option. So I have a couple of gift cards that I got from my bridal shower. Have a couple of receipts kind of stuck in here. One that I have to take the survey on, as well as my Target card, my debit card, my Starbucks card, and my IDs for both state and school. And then I have my checkbook. And on the other side, I have all my other credit cards, rewards cards, and coupons. And I have this, which is the best invention known to man. It is the accordion folder. And this one I got for really inexpensive. I believe it was Walmart, actually. It might have been Target. And so in here is kind of wedding stuff because, to be honest, I don't know how much I'm really going to use this because I am going to try to stay away from wedding for most of the weekend. But at the same time, I know I have some stuff to take care of. So I have like my planner and my wedding notebook and like highlighters and pens, a highlighter and a pen that I use for my planning. And then I also have a folder in there that has some counseling homework that has to be done. You know, we get weekly counseling homework for our premarital counseling, which is a requirement by my pastor. So this, I have to find my little container I'm putting all this in, and I'm probably only going to bring one port because I really don't need to charge both. I may bring both ports, I don't know, but I honestly don't want to take up the outlet very much. So I have my iPad charger, my phone charger, and my headphones. Kind of just all tossed in there right now, but they're going to have a special place, I promise. My sunglasses. These are a must. I'm also going to bring a less expensive pair in case we do something that, like, you know, I don't know. I don't really know what all we're going to be doing. I may decide to go running, and I don't want to wear these when I'm running. But they're my Steve Madden sunglasses, and they're just in my Vera Bradley case, and I don't know the print of this. I got it at Marshall's for like $6. The rest of my pens, pencils, and highlighters are in here, and I also have a Sharpie. So it's just like, you know, school supply-ish, and it's a really cute bag. I wish I'd gotten another one and maybe a different print to put my makeup brushes in, but I do have another system for that, so it's okay. I have a lip balm that I keep in here. It's the Seal Bigelow Menthol Lip Shine in Vanilla Mint. This is one of my favorites. I also really love the My Favorite Lip Balm and the Lemon Lip Balm, which is a stick. I don't like the squeezy tube lemon lip balm, but I do like this one, and I really feel like this is a good thing to always carry on you, to have a lip balm in your purse. I have a hand cream in here, which is just hand food. This is a favorite of mine, and I believe I packed my other one, which is almost empty, in my toiletry bag, but I probably am going to swap those and use up the hand food, which I think I might use up by like Saturday, the retreat. And so I always want to have my other one with me because I am running low. But, yep. Next thing, Band-Aids. I always carry Band-Aids on me. Mints. These are my favorite mints. They're from Starbucks. They're the peppermint after coffee mints. They are the littlest things ever. They look like my allergy medicine in a different color. They look like that. And they're just a really super strong mint, stronger than Altoids. And so I really do like these because I drink a lot of coffee. So nice to have that around. I have Kleenex. Oh, my thingy broke on my Kleenex. Just have to fix that. That's what they look like. You know, just a little Kleenex. You get them 35 for $1. Nice to have that with me. I'll leave, you know, just in case. My deodorant, which is the one of two that I'm bringing. I couldn't find this one when I was packing, so it was my purse. But it's my Dove Clinical Protection in Cool Essentials. I don't use this every day, but if I know it's going to be a really long day and I'm not going to like shower midday or something, I will use this because this is kind of expensive for deodorant. It's like $9, which is crazy at how fast you go through deodorant. So I don't like to wear this all the time, but I do love this deodorant. So I like the scent of it. It's really, I don't like the baby powderish scents. I don't know. I don't like them. I have a nail file from Bath & Body Works. It's just a cute little like pink checkered, or this is called the pink gingham according to Bath & Body Works. And then it has like pink cheetah on the other side, which I love. I have gum. I got in the habit of carrying this when I was in high school, so I wouldn't like lose all my gum whenever I pulled out a piece of gum. And so it's the Dentine Ice Arctic Chip. Just my favorite. I like it. This is actually not going to come with me, but since it's in my purse, I'll go ahead and tell you guys. It's the Kat Von D Saint, which is a favorite perfume of mine, but I am bringing a couple of different ones with me that are like sample sizes, so I don't need to bring that one. To be honest, it'll probably stay because it's a favorite and it's really good for fall and winter. I have oil absorbing sheets, you know, every girl has them. And then this requires some explaining. So last weekend was my bridal shower, and me, being the ever so smart person that I am, was set in the very control freaky kind of person, OCD, that I am. I was setting up my bridal shower and dropped a table on my foot and broke 2 of my toes. So I've been taping them. I've graduated to tape instead of band-aids. They were pretty badly cut, but the cuts have almost healed to the point where I can put tape on it and just, that's it. But yeah, this is just waterproof tape. I found that this is skinny enough because it's like, you know, super skinny. So it's not going to like overtake my toes, but it will also last a while because it is that waterproof tape. And yeah, this is just Johnson & Johnson. It's, you know, your standard tape. So that's it for this bag, and just so you guys can see what the bag looks like. It's just from Verona. I got it on clearance at Target for like $9. They may still have some. I like it for traveling. Like, that's one of the reasons that I bought this bag, was for taking it on road trips and taking it on a plane as like a carry-on personal item. So it's big enough to fit kind of like crazy things in there, like the accordion file. Like, I couldn't put that in my normal purse. I'm just trying to clean up as I go, especially because I have my iPad sitting here, and I've only had it for like not even a week, and I don't want to mess it up. And it's pretty cramped in my little filming space. Alright, on to the next thing. This is going to be all of my toiletries and all of my makeup. And like I said, this is a lot. But granted, most of it is full size, and it is very like spa weekendy, and my mom and I are probably going to share some of the stuff. Some of it, no. But, you know. So the first thing is my body butter, and I've been using the Tree Hut Coconut Lime Shea Body Butter. And it probably looks like I haven't even touched it. I love this stuff. It smells so good. Like, I don't know. You just have to smell it. Like, go to Target. That's where I found it. And smell this stuff. It's like $5 for this big tub of body butter, which is nothing compared to what Bath & Body Works is. You get 7 ounces of body butter in here, and the smallest bit goes a long way. Like, I've used this a ton, and it barely looks touched. Like, you can see I've touched it, but it doesn't, like, I haven't used that much of it, and I use it all the time. This is my favorite stuff. And then I have the matching sugar scrub, which I have not actually gotten to use yet. But I feel like I'm going to use it that weekend. I mean, I've tested it like on my hands, and I really do like the exfoliation of it. And it's like a really thick scrub, which I'm a fan of. A lot of scrubs that I try are too liquidy, and they don't like hold together in my hand when I scoop it out. So I'm not a fan of that. But I do love this one, and it's the same price, like $5 for a big old scrub. That's like 5 or 6 uses on your whole body. And I don't always scrub my whole body. A lot of times I'll just do my legs right before I shave. And I'll use it's like a sugar scrub. Yeah, Shea Sugar Scrub. So I have my toner, and I'm probably going to put this in like a little mini guy. A lot of these I am. Some of them I have minis, but I don't know where they are yet. So this is the oil-free Acne Stress Control from Neutrogena. I just switched to this toner a little while ago, and I'm really happy with it. It's kind of got like a cucumber melon scent to it, so if you don't like that, then you won't like this one. But I have noticed a difference in my skin since using this. I don't break out as much. Like, I'm actually going to start using it on my chest because, as you can see, for some reason I'm breaking out on my chest. I never really break out there. I think it's just like the heat and the humidity. But yeah, this is a favorite of mine. And this is, because of the time of year, I pulled it back out. It's the True Blue Spa Pumpkin Renewing Face Mask. And this smells so good. If you don't like pumpkin, you obviously won't like it, but I really like pumpkin. And I bought this during the semi-annual sale, and I haven't really used it much. I've used it once or twice. But I like it because I can put it on my skin, and it's kind of clear. So you apply just a thin layer, and it's clear, and so you can like walk around and nobody knows you have a face mask on. So I like that because my family will try to photograph when I have like the mint julep mask. And this is more like a brightening, um, framing face mask. It's renewing. So it's not going to be the deep cleansing, pore clearing out kind of face mask. It's more of the renewing the skin and redoing the skin. It's like a spa. It's our spa line at Bath and Body Works, and you get 4 ounces of it. And I believe it was $12 originally. I got it for like $5. I think I got it for 75% off, so I got it for like $4. And I really like pumpkin, so I like pumpkin anything. I've kind of gone pumpkin crazy. Pumpkin spice latte is back. I had one this morning. The next one, I just threw this one in here, but I usually would have the Tresemme. I don't know where mine went. I haven't done heat on my hair in like forever, but I do know that I'm probably going to be curling my hair or straightening my hair sometime during the weekend. And I never use heat without a heat protectant, so this is just the Herbal Essences Set Me Up Heat Protection Spray. This is a good one. I just like the Tresemme the best out of all the ones that I've tried. I obviously haven't used this as much, but I brought this at camp, and I used it when I was at camp. So that's why there's not very much gone, because I only used it like 3 times. And you just need a really light spray. Be careful. I mean, this has a good sprayer to it. Has a really great sprayer, but it will quickly saturate your hair. So you don't want to saturate your hair with this. You just want to kind of lightly spray it. So like a couple of sprays and you're good. The next thing is my detangling spray, and this has already been depotted somewhere. Not depotted, decanted a little bit of it, because I only use this like right before or right after I get out of the shower, and just a little bit on the ends because my ends get really tangly. And so this is the Double Dutch Apple. I know it's for kids, but it's the best detangler that I've tried, and it's super inexpensive. And it's hypoallergenic, tear-free, alcohol-free. So this is really, really nice, and I like the apple scent to it. So I know it's for kids, but it does what I need it to do. I have my Batiste Dry Shampoo. I love this stuff. It's the Floral and Flirty Blush. Be careful with this, because the first time I used this, it freaked me out. The powder comes out very white, and I've been using the Dove, which does not have, it's not as powerful as this. But if you just kind of, really massage it into your scalp, you're fine. Just be aware of that. It can create a white cast if you're not careful. So just be careful with this stuff. And I got mine at Marshall's for like $6 instead of $12. So yeah, I really do like this. And I like the scent of it. It smells really nice. Really refreshing. This one and the Dove one are the two that I like the best. If you're on a budget, go for Dove. But if you can find it at Marshall's, or you have $12 to spend on a dry shampoo, go for it. Get that one. I really like it. So this is another favorite of mine. It's the Dove Hair Therapy Style Plus Care Frizz-Free Shine Cream Serum with Neutral Style Complex. So I like this a lot because when you use the pump, it pushes it from the bottom, so you're not wasting any product. I don't like things that necessarily like pull from the bottom, because you're wasting product on the sides. This scrapes it up the side. Like half of this is gone, as you can see. I've really been loving this, and the littlest amount goes a long way, and it just helps to kind of tame frizz and to give a little bit of shine to your hair. I keep it from about my shoulder down, so like the bottom 6 inches of my hair is what I use this on, and it smells good. It looks good. Don't use it on your roots. Keep it away from your roots. It actually says that on here, avoiding your roots. So I really do like this. And I will just put it on my fingers and then kind of like run my fingers through my hair. I'll skip over this for just a second. And my makeup will be in another video. I think, maybe. So I have hairspray. I'm just bringing a little baby size one. It's the John Frieda Frizz Ease Moisture Barrier Firm Hold Hairspray. Your stereotypical aerosol hairspray. It's a good hairspray. It'll do the job. Not my favorite, but it'll do. My shampoo and conditioner are from the Honey I'm Strong collection. Just Herbal Essences. I tend to like Herbal Essences the best. They're really lightweight, and I have a problem with products weighing my hair down. So I just continually go back to this line. I've liked everything from it except for Drama Clean, because Drama Clean just didn't do what I thought it was going to do. But I haven't tried this particular line, but I like the smell of it, and so I feel like, you know, it'll be good. So yeah, I'm willing to give this a try, and you know, I probably will toss in another little mini set in case I don't like this. But I have a mini set in Hello Hydration, which I know I love. So, but yeah, I don't know. It smells good, and people have said good things about it. So it's really inexpensive. I got these for 97 cents each at Walmart. You know the drill. So I have two like lotion products. Like I said, I have the Almost Gone Soap and Glory Hand Food, and then this I use like I have patches of like eczema on the backs of my arms, and so I use this on it, and it's the Eucerin Dry Skin Therapy Calming Cream with oatmeal, and this really does help a lot with the eczema, and it doesn't smell bad. It doesn't smell like oatmeal, like Aveeno. I actually prefer the scent of the Aveeno. It kind of has more of like it says no medicinal odor, but it smells like, you know, like Lubriderm or anything like that. Kind of that weird lotiony scent, but it's not bad, and it wears away. You don't smell it for a while on your skin. It just kind of fades after you apply it. I also have just a regular old body lotion. I use body lotion like it's going out of style. This I'll probably use in the mornings because I tend to like lotion on at morning and then at night, but at night I obviously will use something a little bit heavier like the body butter. But this is a new one, and I'm trying it out because I got it as a gratis. It's the Vermont Honey Apple from Bath & Body Works. Granted, I wanted the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, but we were sold out of it when we got our gratises, so I settled for this, and it smells good. It kind of has a little bit of that honey, like that fake honey scent to it, but it's not bad, and I don't find that that particular scent stays around. I like smell the apple a little bit more than I smell the honey, but it's a good one. So I didn't grab one of my face washes, but I just used the Murad face wash, and then here's the rest of the line. My lotion, which is the Skin Perfecting Lotion, and then my spot treatment, which is the Acne Spot Treatment. I'm going to do a separate video on this. I've talked a lot about the Murad line before, to friends and that, and I swear by this line. I've used it since I was 16. So I've used it for 5 years, and this is a really great line. It helps a lot with acne. And the only thing I don't use out of it very often is the acne treatment gel, because it's like an exfoliating gel, and I find that it kind of can irritate my skin a little bit. I have my regular deodorant. This is the Secret Fresh Effects Freshwater Orchid scent. My sister and I got a 2-pack of this. It smells okay. I mean, it's deodorant. It, you know, smells a little bit baby powderish to me, but it does the trick, and it works. I have my cotton pads and Q-tips. I never go anywhere without these. I just took an old Q-tip container and put a couple cotton pads in it, because I don't want to bring my whole thing of cotton pads for like 2 days. I really only need a couple. I need 2 each night for taking off my makeup, and then 2 more for the 2 different mornings for my toner, and 2 more for at night. So I just need like 8 cotton pads, and so yeah, I don't want to bring the big long tube and create a big mess. And so then I have Q-tips, which I will use to help get my, you know, eyeliner off if I'm wearing a black liner in my waterline, anything like that. These do the trick. And these are the precision tips. So I got these from a influencer Voxbox, the Something Blue Bridal Voxbox, and I really like them. I don't know, they're nice. For taking off my makeup, I have my eye makeup remover, which right now is the Maybelline Clean Express. It's a good one. It's nothing fancy, but it's nice. And then I just use the Sephora container. It has like a little pump. I think it's called the Twist and Shout, or I don't know. It was $10, but I found that it's a really great investment for me. And I'm getting another one of it to use for nail polish remover. It just is a lot less waste because I can just press it down a couple of pumps and the cotton pad is saturated. If I want to, I can, you know, dip in and get a Q-tip if I need to. And then I use the Pond's Evening Soothe wet cleansing towelettes for taking off my makeup at night. These don't take everything off, but then I also will use like a face wash and all of that. So for perfume, I'm bringing a little baby of Jennifer Aniston, which smells really good. I recommend you just go smell these at Sephora. I'm not even going to try to explain them. I'm not that great. And then I have Honey and Daisy from Marc Jacobs, which are both little sample guys. I really love Honey. Honey smells amazing. If you like sweet, you'll like Honey. Daisy's more of my grown-up girl perfume. And then so is Jennifer Aniston. And then also Kat Von D saying it's like a very vanilla-y kind of scent. I really like it. So for makeup, I'm actually bringing a lot less makeup than I normally would bring. It's all in here. My brushes are in here, which is separate, and there's still plenty of room in there. Like I can grab a couple of inches on each side. And then the same with this. I can still grab on the side of my makeup bag, and there's plenty of room in here. So I'm bringing what I feel is nice. This may be too much for you. This may be too little for you. Each person's a little bit different with the kind of makeup they want to bring, but this is the perfect amount for me. So I'll start with my brushes, and I'm being really simple with my brushes, to be honest. My makeup's going to be very natural, very simple, nothing crazy. You know, I want it to last all day too. So I'm bringing my e.l.f. Kabuki brush. I use this all the time. This is what I use for setting powder. You know, if I put on too much blush, if I put on too much bronzer, I can go in with this and just kind of buff it out. This has so many different uses, and it was $6. So I definitely recommend this for everybody. This is just, you know, it's soft. So if you kind of like stay away from e.l.f. sometimes, just try it. You'll be pleasantly surprised with this. And I do like e.l.f., but I have heard the complaints, and I can see where some of them aren't really soft. So for bronzer, I do use another e.l.f. brush, and this is the complexion brush. I used to use this for blush, but I did switch over to a different brush for that. So this I use for bronzer. And if I want to get a more contoured look, all I have to do is pinch it, and then it will apply that a little bit heavier. And then if I just want more of like a sun-kissed look, then I'll just use this as is and just kind of buff that powder on. And my tweezers, which are from Trim, just, you know, basic tweezers. Same thing with the eyelash curler. This is also from Trim. It's not like a spring-loaded one. I like that. You can kind of control it. And then there is another eyelash pad, but I did take that off because it's hard to travel with. It was just kind of attached on the side. And I have my foundation brush, which is dirty. Sorry guys, my brushes are dirty. I do need to wash them. This is the Sigma F80 Flat Top Kabuki, and this is what I use for foundation, concealer, any sort of, you know, cream product. Usually just foundation and concealer. For blush, I use the EcoTools blush brush, and this is more densely packed than the bronzing brush, so I find it works a little bit better for applying blush to the apples of my cheeks, and I'm a big fan of that. And then for eyes, I'm bringing 3 brushes, and that's it. This is my defining eye brush. This is if I want to do a darker color, like a dark matte brown, or something to just darken the outer corner up a little bit. My EcoTools eyeshadow shading brush for applying color across the lid and in the inner corner and on the brow bone. I use the same one. I use pretty similar colors, so I'll start with the lighter color and move to the darker color. But I don't like to use 2 different brushes for that. That's just kind of another hassle when I'm traveling. And then the Up and Up crease brush. Now this I was really surprised about. This is $2.89 or $2.99, something like that, at Target. It's a Target brand. I actually have like 4 of these now. They're super soft, and they blend the color so well, and I really do love it. It's comparable to like the E35 or the E25 from Sigma. I really, really love this one, and I do love Sigma brushes, but if you're on a budget, get this brush. This brush will do wonders for your eyes. You really just need a flat shading brush and a blending brush like this, and you can get a really natural eye look. So if you are on a budget and you can really only get a couple of brushes for $2 something for that brush, it's a steal. On to makeup, and I promise I'll go as quickly as I can. This is going to be in no particular order. So for eyes, these are the last things I stuck in there. I am bringing 2 palettes, but I'm only bringing this one for one particular color, and I don't know if they sell it in single form. If they do, then I am buying it in a single. So I'm bringing the Naked palette, and I like this because it gives me a wide array of colors to work with. Like if I could stay up in this end of the palette I can do a really pretty day look. Or if I venture down to this side of the palette, I can do a really pretty, more nighttime-y look. Or, you know, combine it and get a really nice natural look. So I really do love this palette, and it's obviously gotten a lot of wear, and I travel with it a lot. It's nice for traveling because so much in just one palette. And then I have the Naked Basics, and the color that I really love out of this is Faint. I don't know if it's in a single. If it is, I need it in my life because I use it for my brows. I use it for darkening my outer corner, for making like a lighter crease color darker. I'll blend the two together. I use it for all sorts of things. And this has also gotten quite a bit of wear. Like the paint is chipped on the bottom. I use this one all the time because this is the same thing. If I stay up and go no further than Naked 2, then I can do really pretty daytime looks. Or if I can venture down and use this matte black and really create a really nice smoky look, and or use it as a liner, all sorts of stuff that you can do with this. I have traveled with just this before and been fine. But I do like the shimmery look right now, so that's what I'm going for. For mascara, I'm bringing 3. I know that can be a little bit excessive, but 2 of them are waterproof and all 3 of them give completely different looks. So one is a little sample that's almost gone from Benefit. It's the They're Real mascara, and I really do like this one. It gives a very false splash effect, which I am a big fan of. So it has like a spiky ball at the end, which I'm not sure how that really does something. I guess it's to separate the lashes out to work through clumps or whatever, but I like it. Would I spend $20 on it? No. But it's nice. And then these 2 are waterproof, and it's the Revlon Lash Potion is the first one. And I have beat this mascara up. Like, the packaging is wearing off. I have been using this almost exclusively for a while now, and it gives a really, really dramatic lash effect. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing more of a natural look, so I didn't go for this. I went for the Mega Protein from Wet n Wild. But this has got like a really big brush on it, like a fiber brush. It looks pretty good. It works really well. It is waterproof, and the packaging on this, you have to just go see the packaging in person. It's adorable. Even if it was a bad product, I need this packaging in my life. So, I'm not the first girl to have said that, but I do love it. And then I have the L'Oreal Voluminous Waterproof Carbon Black Mascara. And this is the same sort of brush as Revlon Lash Potion, just a little bit smaller. And this is like a blackest black mascara. I don't use this all the time, but I use this when I really want a dramatic look. And I tend to do that, like dramatic, more with my eyelashes than with like eyeliner. I prefer to use this. And this is a really great one, and I'm trying to use it up because it's almost expired. It's starting to wear down a little bit. It's starting to dry out. So I want to get the most use out of this mascara as I can. I've had it for a couple months now. For eyeliners, I'm bringing 3. I'm bringing my liquid liner, which is the Fabuliner. Everybody raves about this liner. It's a really great liner. I store it tip down, actually, because it creates the most saturated black. Sometimes I've noticed when I've laid it this way or on its side, it takes a couple of lines to go over to get that black. But the problem with leaving it like this is the actual product does run out a little bit quicker than if you were to lay it on its side or standing upright. So it's more pigmented, but it doesn't last as long. But it's only $2, so, you know, not bad. And then I have the Rimmel Scandalizer Nude. Love this thing. Wear it all the time. And then the Revlon Grow Luscious Black Lash Liner. Oh, my phone went off. It's a really great liner. I love this thing. I swear by it. It's a really black liner. It's not waterproof, so I can easily get it out, but it doesn't smudge my waterline. So, you know, I like it. I have the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush in Plum Wine, and I love this color. I love this product. It's so weird, but it's so cool. And I mean, I've given it some love. And it's perfect for fall. It gives like the prettiest rosy tint, and I'm so excited that it'll be fall time when we're there. I'm bringing 2 bronzers, but they're 2 different bronzers, and I use them for 2 separate reasons. This is Sunny, which is a lighter bronzer than Park Ave Princess. Now, Let me hold them up next to each other. Perk Up Princess is like 2 shades darker than Sunny. And so I use Sunny kind of all over my face. I'll use it like in the E3 shape, and then right in the cheekbones where I want that contour, I will pinch my brush and go in with this one, and it just kind of adds a little bit of depth. And then obviously I'll buff that out, but it just kind of gives a little bit more depth. But I don't like this up on the temples and on the jawline. It's a little bit too much, so I do stick with Sunny for that. And Sunny is so inexpensive. This has got a little bit of a beading. It's hard to tell on camera, but there's lots of like scratches and dents in here because I use this so much and I love it. And this is just a sample of Perk Up Princess, but I've used this so much and I haven't even hit pan yet. It doesn't even look like I've touched it. So I really do like this. You can get this in a kit with a soft tanner for like $10 at Sephora. Go for it. I have my setting powder, Rimmel Stay Matte. This is the transparent. Love this stuff. This is the second one I've hit pan on, and the first one is gone. And then this is just another one. It's starting to see its last. My foundation is Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus in shade 25. I love, love, love this foundation. It's $36, kind of pricey, but I'm wearing it right now, and I have not even had to really blot except for once. And it looks like I might need to on my nose, but I've been wearing this since 11 a.m., so 12 hours, and my makeup still looks really good. So, love it. I have a sample of full cover. I'm hoping to get the full size before I leave. It's from Makeup Forever. It's just a concealer. Really, really great product. I've been using it for a while. She gave me a really generous sample. The tiniest bit goes a long way, and I put this on before I put on my foundation. So I use it on like the really bad blemishes. I don't use it everywhere. For that, I actually use the Urban Decay Concealer Pencil in DEA, which is light medium. And so this one, you sharpen it and put it on, and I really do like this. It's really emollient. It really blends like a dream, and it's great for like covering the redness on my cheeks. I love it. For under my eyes, I will use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser for dark circles, and I'm getting a new one before I leave because that's all that's left. It is almost gone. I love this thing, and this is kind of like what I'm talking about. Now this isn't as bad because it does have a scraper that kind of goes down the product. Like you twist it and the scraper like twists down. But I still like lost all of that product there because there's really not a way to get into it without breaking the packaging. So it has this little sponge applicator on the top, and it is like a antimicrobial, so don't have to worry about that. I've been using this for probably about 6 months, so it lasted me a long time. I just will use it in like a V and fill it in underneath my eyes. It works wonders. I'm wearing it now. It just helps too. I mean, now I kind of have, it's starting to fade, but it's been 12 hours, so come on. Really good product here, and it's like $7, $7.99, something like that. For lips, I'm bringing, and this is going to seem a little bit excessive. I'm sorry, guys. Lip products. So, one is a lip balm. I use this at night, in the morning. I use this all the time. It does great things for my lips. This is kind of like my no fuss if we're going to be gone all day kind of lip product, and this is the Revlon Just Fit in Kiss of a Balm Stain in Sweetheart. So it's kind of like faded. So I do know that it's Sweetheart, and it says it on the bottom, but it's like a bright, pretty pink. And I want to get this in like a darker shade as well as the same balm stain because I do love the product, but it's fall time. So I am bringing a fall lipstick, and I have pulled all my fall lipsticks to the front of my collection. And this is Maybelline Color Sensational in 640 Ruby Star, and it's kind of got a little bit of sparkle, and it's a deep, rich red. And I'm really excited about that one. I'm probably honestly going to leave this one at home. It's the Maybelline Color Whisper and Rose of Attraction. Really pretty, but I don't know. I may leave Primrose at home instead. I have Revlon Primrose, you know, your stereo, typical baby blue tone pink. But I also have Max Angel, which is almost the same thing, just a little bit more nude. So, I don't know. One of them is probably going to end up at home. And I'll keep Rose Retraction because it's more of a fall color. My other blush I'm bringing is the NYX blush in Bourgeois Pig. Just a really pretty pink. Looks great. Not super bright, so it's perfect. I'm bringing my Origins Ginseng Eye Cream. I'm getting this in a full size because I love this stuff. It depuffs like a dream. Smashbox Photo Finish Primer sample. I just kind of want to use it up. I'll use primer probably, maybe once while I'm there. And then my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion little sample that came with my Naked palette. I'm just trying to use up a couple of my samples because I'm going a little sample crazy. And yeah. So if you want to see what kind of clothes I'm taking, because this video is already at 40 minutes, and what's in my suitcase, then I would stay tuned for the next video, which will be up right after this one. I just have a lot of stuff, and I kind of wanted to go a little bit more detailed on what I'm bringing, because I like to do that and let you guys know exactly kind of what I'm bringing. And then also in that video, I will go over kind of my packing strategies. So what do I do when I'm getting ready for an event? All right, make sure to be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, because it always is nice when you do that. And tell me what kinds of videos you want to see in the down bar, and I would be glad to take care of some of those requests for you. And that's it. I'll see you later. Bye, y'all.